Big 12 and college football fans alike. Hello, my name is Harry James Taylor, and this week there are a lot of fun games on the docket. A hard couple of top 25 team matchups between TCU, West Virginia, to mention. Florida State and Louisville happening on Thursday Night Football, plus many more. And in the SEC, Auburn and Ole Miss meet up. Should be pretty interesting. We'll find out what happens next, in my opinion, for Saturday selections. Coming up next, only right here on Boomer Sooner 1982. Stay tuned. Welcome back, folks, boys and girls, college football fans alike. First of all, happy Halloween! It's coming up this Friday on the docket. On the docket for this weekend, the day after Halloween, is a full docket day of college football, at least around the Big 12. And that's where we'll start, as always, since I am a Boomer Sooner guy. Breakfast and eggs happen. Get your early on in Ames, as my Sooners are at Ames, Iowa, at Iowa State at 11 a.m. on Fox Sports 1. I like my 18th ranked Sooners. I think they're going to bounce back after losing a heartbreaker to Kansas State. This is the first game back since that time. At the 2:30 tilt on ABC or ESPN2 Regional, ABC here in this area, 7th ranked TCU will be in Morgantown at 20th ranked West Virginia. I have West Virginia in the upset. We'll just leave it at that. 3 p.m. on Fox Sports 1, Kansas will be at 13th ranked Baylor in the matchup. I like Baylor. 6:30 p.m. on Fox Sports 1, so a full docket day of Fox Sports 1 coverage, and it all ends in Lubbock, as Texas is in the aforementioned Lubbock at Texas Tech on Fox Sports 1. I like the Raiders. I just don't see Texas getting this one. They're kind of Heckle and Clyde this year. You don't know what to expect from them. And finally, the prime timer in this conference, Oklahoma State will be at Kansas State, 19th ranked Kansas State on ABC. And I like Snyder's Cats in the matchup. The Thursday Nighters. For tomorrow night on ESPN and ESPNU, there's one each. The ESPN game is the one that intrigues me. Number 2, Florida State will be at 25th ranked Louisville on ESPN. I'm going to have to go with famous Jameis. I know about Louisville's defense, but you know what? Famous Jameis is famous Jameis. Jameis Winston, I think he gets it. And the other game on ESPNU I was telling you guys about, Troy, is at Georgia Southern on ESPNU. I'm going to go with Southern. The Friday night tilts. Cincinnati will be at Tulane on ESPN. I'm going to go with the Bearcats. And Tulsa will be in Memphis at Memphis on ESPN. I'm going to go with the Tigers. The Saturday selections. For true Saturday selections, it starts earlier than my Sooners getting on at 11. Like even 10:30 for Air Force and Army at Army on CBS Network. I'm going to go with Air Force. I think the academies, this is one of those weird games, and I just think Air Force is going to win it. The regular 11 a.m. kickoffs, another one of them will be 23rd ranked East Carolina will be at Temple on ESPN News. I'm going to go with East Carolina. Maryland will be at Penn State on ESPN2. I'm going to go with Penn State. I think they're going to bounce back after a heartbreaker to Ohio State. Wisconsin will be at Rutgers on ESPN. I'm going to go with Rutgers. Central Florida will be at the University of Connecticut on CBS Network. I'm going to go with Central Florida. Finally, they're back. Number 24th ranked Duke, the Dukies, will be at Pitt on ESPNU. I'm going to go with the Dukies. University of Louisiana Monroe will be at Kyle Field at Texas A&M on the SEC Network. I'm going with A&M. And Iowa will be at Northwestern on the Big Ten Network. I'm going to stick with Iowa. 11:30 a.m. games. There's two of them. Boston College will be at Virginia Tech on ESPN3. I'm going to go with Boston College. And finally, University of North Carolina will be at Miami of Florida, also on ESPN3.com from the ACC. I'm going to go with the U of Miami. The Nooners. Central Michigan will be at Eastern Michigan. The battle for Michigan's on ESPN3.com. I'm going with Central. And Washington will be at Colorado on the Pac-12 network. I'm going to go with Washington. The 1:30 matchups. Western Michigan will be at Miami of Ohio on ESPN3. I'm going to go with Western Michigan. 2 p.m. The Western Kentucky will be at Louisiana Tech on Fox Sports Net. I'm going to go with Louisiana Tech. And North Carolina State will be at Syracuse on ESPN3.com. I'm going to go with Syracuse. 2:30 matchups. Heck load of these again. As always, much fun as I had at OU Texas. This is the other neutral site game that is nationally played, and it is between Florida and Georgia. Georgia ranked 11th this year. Florida not ranked on CBS. I'm going to go with Georgia. Purdue will be at nationally 15th ranked Nebraska on ESPN2 or ABC regional coverage. Check local listings. Virginia will be at Georgia Tech on ESPNU. I'm going to go with Georgia Tech. BYU will be at Middle Tennessee on CBS Network. I'm going to go with Middle Tennessee State. Indiana will be at Michigan on the Big Ten Network. I'm going to go with Michigan. And Georgia State will be at Appalachian State on ESPN3.com. I'm going to go with Appalachian. At 3 o'clock, there's 3 of these games, including Texas State at New Mexico State on ESPN3.com. I'm going to go with Texas State. Kentucky will be at Missouri on ESPN Network, on the SEC Network. I'm going to go with Missouri on that one. And Houston will be at South Florida on ESPN News. I'm going to go with the Cougars. 3:30 matchups on Pac-12 Network. USC will be at Washington State. I'm going to go with Washington State. 4 o'clock matchups. 2 of these. Arkansas State will be at Idaho on ESPN3.com. I'm going to go with Arkansas State. And South Alabama will be at Louisiana Lafayette on ESPN3.com. I'm going with Lafayette. The 6 p.m. matchups. Auburn, 3rd-ranked Auburn, and at 4th-ranked Ole Miss. The game we talked about earlier in the preset on ESPN. I'm going to go with the Ole Miss Rebels. Colorado State will be at San Jose State on CBS Network. I'm going to go with Colorado State. And Old Dominion will be at Vandy on ESPNU. I'm going to go with Vandy. 6:15 p.m. Arkansas will be at 1st-ranked Mississippi State on ESPN2. I'm going to go with Mississippi State. 6:30 p.m. Stanford will be at Oregon, 5th-ranked Oregon on Fox. I'm going to go with 5th-ranked Oregon. And Tennessee will be at South Carolina on the SEC Network. I'm going to go with the Gamecocks. 7 p.m. 10th-ranked Notre Dame will be at Navy on CBS Network. I'm going to go with Notre Dame. And on ABC Regional Action, Illinois will be at The Ohio State University. 16th ranked in the nation. I'm going to go with Ohio State. 9:30 p.m. kicks. 12th-ranked Arizona will be at 22nd-ranked UCLA on ESPN. I'm going to go with UCLA in a home game. San Diego State will be at Nevada on CBS Sports Network. I'm going to go with Nevada. Cal will be at Oregon State on Pac-12 Network. I'm going to go with Oregon State. Wyoming at 10:45. Wyoming will be at Fresno State on ESPN2. I'm going to go with Frez. And 10 o'clock, the nightcapper, 17th-ranked Utah will be at Arizona State on Fox Sports 1. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Again, I'll say this I'm going to say about the 9th week now that we've been doing this. Do not take these picks to Vegas. I'm not the best picker in the world. I like doing it, but I'm not going to say I'm the best at it. So don't put all your chips in there with that. With that being said, thanks for watching, everybody. And follow me on Twitter, Facebook me, and you can also be my friend, Facebookers, Harry James Taylor. If you're a tweeter, @SoonerFanOK. And hey, thanks for watching, everybody. And as always, enjoy your college football Saturday, everybody. All right, everybody. Peace out. Enjoy the times.